What's up? Okay. Um, I might be doing late night reads tonight because I'm cooking a brisket. So, you know, I have to kind of like stay up and tend to it. So, I may be doing more readings tonight. Okay, I may. I may. All right. Like I said earlier, if you're expecting a reading from me, okay, you will have it by tomorrow. All right. And we are doing Pisces. Alrighty. We'll see what's up. I'm sure it'll come out if. Alright. I don't know why I put those back there. You guys can see it. 234, 234. Alright. Shout out to the East Coast. What's up? Okay. Let's see. Tell me the Pisces. What's up? The moon, Leo, sideways. Jeremiah, all the time. Strip club can be significant. I'm inside of a strip club. This song's playing. Yeah, somebody in a strip club, something like that. Looks fun. Okay. Let's see what's going on in emotions. Horrified. This has never come out before. When you dislike something, when your dislike of something is so intense that it scares you. So somebody, they dislike something because they're scared of it, or dislike you because they're scared of you. People do not understand, they tend to try to destroy, right? Triumph, celebrating victory, well, humans do. Yellow can be significant. Somebody could like lemons, craving lemons, might be pregnant. Acceptance. Yeah, somebody pregnant, giving birth. Somebody's giving birth already. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So somebody was happy to be a father and then comes to find out that they're not the father. That's messed up. And somebody's acting, oh my God, I didn't, oh my God, I didn't. I only slept with you. I don't know what's going on. It's a medical miracle. I don't know. Somebody playing dumb. The DNA is telling on them. Sorry, TV too loud in there. Okay. Let's see what's crowning your read. Speaking of crown. It could be a masculine out here, masculine energy that's excited, happy about something, a triumph, a victory. Somebody could be happy they're not the daddy. For someone else, somebody be happy they're not the daddy. Now that the child's come out, they're free. Somebody is free. And this would have been like their first kid if it was theirs. So somebody's still childless. They're still kidless. Okay, it's be somebody who is looking at you. You could have just put arrest to something, put something to arrest. Maybe you was dating a Jezebel or something about a karmic ass couple, a nasty ass, karmic ass, entity attachment ass couple. Just dirty mother. Filthy, Spirit says. Filthy motherfucker. Okay. Empress. Smelling all good. Something about you, your smell. 2 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you got a group feeling blocked off from you. Like you don't notice them or they're feeling some type of way. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you see the truth about them? Yeah, they're just walking around feeling dumb, feeling stupid, exposed. If they finally realize that you could see them the whole time, you know. Didn't want to believe it. You know, the drogas. They'll do that to you. Make you feel like you're Superman. You know? Like you can't be touched. Like you got the solution to every problem in the world. Y'all know, back in the day when y'all used to, you know, shit. Ain't no shame in our game. You know? Whether it was booger sugar, whatever it was, you know, it just made you feel like Superman. Alright? And then that come down is like, oh, the total opposite. The total opposite. Okay. Somebody's an amateur, okay? Which is a good thing, okay? Somebody's an amateur, somebody's dealing with a crossfade or something. They don't know what not to mix and what goes good together. Okay, somebody can mix brown and light liquor. Somebody got a crossfade going on, okay? Or they could be high on some hard substance and coming down from it. Somebody doesn't know what to do to mellow out. I'm not going to tell you, okay? You know, I'm not giving pointers here. But, yeah, somebody's having a bad come down. Sweaty. Somebody's pores are like oozing like chemicals and whatever the hell else they're putting in their body. You can smell it through their pores. Ooh. Ooh. And somebody's always sweating. Somebody's aunt could be going through withdrawals or something like that. Or overdosing. Somebody could have overdosed on some type of... Somebody snorts oxys. An aunt. This is an aunt. Your grandmother's sisters. Vulnerable. Too soon. Addiction. What'd I say? Rushing. Somebody could be addicted to rushing things, okay? You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. I'm going to add open your mouth as well, okay? We're going to add that to the card. Opening your heart and opening your mouth. Speaking up, okay? You can open your heart, but you cannot say anything. Okay? And usually those two are coupled together, you know, open heart, open speaking, okay? You get too serious too soon, get to know each other before committing fully. Then I tell you somebody is used to hopping straight into things, okay? Yeah, maybe trauma bonding through addiction. Since you can hurry love, the right one is coming in. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing. Okay, and untrue stories. So somebody could have listened to some untrue stories about a person. You know, the typical, right? People are very impressionable. People are very yes man, you know. So it's easy to persuade them or get them to go against what's right because they want to fit in, because they want to belong, because they want to feel cool, whatever the hell that means, okay? You know. I'm picking up on somebody who's finding themselves in that position, you know, after the fact. Yeah, this is after the fact of something. Somebody wishes that they weren't a follower. Somebody hates the fact. It's like Homer. Don't. You know, somebody's doing that. It's like they hate the fact that they're a gossip, that they're turned on by gossip. You know, hot gossip. You know, juicy gossip. They're turned on by it. And it's got them nowhere. Bunch of cackling hens. A lot of grown men as well I'm picking up on. A lot of messy grown men, okay? Like messy like females. Messier than females. Spirit said on their menstrual. Okay. Yeah, whoever that is, so worried about gay. Okay. Yeah, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you so worried about gay that but you operate in a very feminine, toxic feminine energy. But you talking about gay? Like, you talking about yourself? So somebody, you got a big attitude. Yeah, talk about yourself. You're talking about yourself. Whether you want to admit it or not, okay? Again, straight men shouldn't. I'm so sick of seeing straight men talk about gay. That's none of your business. You should be happy that it's more women for you. You know what I'm saying? You should be happy that there's more women for you to chase around. Okay? If that's your type of thing to do. Why are you so concerned with gay? Gay ain't concerned with you. Yeah, maybe you need to look in the mirror. Okay. Yeah, maybe you need to look in the mirror. Just a thought, a fact. We are in the Metaphysical Bible Dictionary. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm tired of having the same conversation. Okay. I'm tired of having it. All right. Figure yourself out. Okay. All right. Stop bleeding all over everybody else. Stay out of people's business. Stay out of grown man's business. Grown men, stay out of other grown men's business. Rekab, okay, Reshab, R-E-C-H-A-B. Rider, i.e. of horse, ass, like that word. Or camel. Driver, i.e. of wagon or chariot. Band of riders on camels. Horsemen, troops, wagons, charioteer. Son of Rimmon, with his brother Bana, he killed Ishbosheth. Okay, Ishbosheth, Saul's son, who had been proclaimed king by Abner after Saul was slain. Rechab and Bana were captains under Ishbosheth. Oh my gosh. Every time. Your name. Every time. Why your mama name you that? Goodness. Ishbosheth. Bosheth. Ishbosheth. 2 Samuel 4, 2 to 12. 2 through 12. The father of Jehonadab, or Jonadab, Jehonadab joined Jehu in killing the remainder of the house of Ahab, and in destroying, that's Ahab, that's Jezebel's husband. Ahab in destroying the Baal worshippers out of Israel. 2 Kings 10, 15, and 23. That's what you did. You destroyed the Baal worshippers out of Israel, okay? Disbanded them. This recap, ooh, I'm seeing the Most High sending some spies. What's the word? They're like assassins. Damn, what were they called back then? Druids. Somebody's a druid. Okay, this Rechab was the founder of Rechabites of Jeremiah, 35:6 through 19. See also 1 Chronicles 2 and 55, and Nehemiah 3 and 14. The power to control and direct horsemen, rider, the vital thoughts and forces with their resultant body activities. Horses relating to the vital forces in man, okay, and wagon, chariot to the body activities. The central thought in Rechab is that of riding and driving, or the power to control and direct. Ooh, shit, son. Okay. Sorry, I just got a confirmation, man. Okay, so receptivity, spiritual. The attitude of mind that awaits the higher way as a little child awaits the helping hand of a parent. It is not the arbitrary disciplinarian, but the loving, tender, understanding heart that invisible life lightens the inaccurate problems that perplex the mind. When one who is receptive and obedient gives himself unreservedly, okay, to spirit, and receives without antagonizing its guidance, he is delighted with the possibilities that are disclosed to him in caring for the physical and spiritual needs. He then begins to realize what Yeshua meant when he said, if any man would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Okay, Matthew 16:24. Rechab, the father of Jonadab, the founder of Rechabites, symbolizes more particularly the power, horsemen of thought, that are moved by sound logic. These thoughts, Rechabites, stand out clearly in their obedient, faithful nature. They stand out clearly in their obedient and faithful nature. That's you, okay? They do not respond to the mixed, confused ideas of the material consciousness, Babylonians, and the like. So it's talking about what Spirit's giving me basically is your rank, your spiritual rank. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are to a point where you cannot be tampered with. Okay, you can't fall to the things that may have been a temptation to you before. Okay, you're like on the highest level that you've ever been on. Okay, like, you know, things don't tempt you. You can't be moved. You cannot be moved. Okay, you know, it was hard for you to be moved back then, right? When, you know, they were still able to hit you with certain things, right? Because you had to go through that healing, right? But now, nope. Nope, they better run. They better run. Well, I mean, it won't matter if they run or not, you know, they're still gonna, you know. So I guess it don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. All right, and popping. Somebody could be experiencing some good weather. Okay. You make somebody feel like a winner. It's reminding me of in the movie Harriet. Remember when she got outside of the wagon, the back of the wagon. Remember she made it to freedom, right? She was standing in that field, you know, and the sun was shining just like this, you know. Yeah, it's giving me that freedom at last. At last. So just like Harriet's journey, right? The treacherousness that she had to make it through, right? You know, having to go through, like, she had to go through like layers, right, in order to like bust through and make it to freedom. And she went back. She went back a number of times. Like, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. She went back a number of times. You know what type of guts that takes? A beast. People can be calling you, you know, the Moses of today, okay? Like they did her. Like they did Minty, okay? Or the Joseph of today. Of your lineage. Oh, I can't wait till that brisket is done, boy. I'm about to tear it up. I'm about to tear it up. Real bad, real bad. Real bad. We got possessiveness, okay? Someone here is holding on too tightly, and it's starting to suffocate the connection. Love shouldn't need to cage you to claim you. Yeah, so it looks like you're tired of somebody's shit. Okay, somebody's a bugaboo. We got happily ever after. Still standing. What? Secret admirer, love lessons, feeling trapped. So there's a secret admirer out here that hasn't went anywhere. Okay, I don't really feel like you care to hear about secret admirers. You know, until they turn into something else, right? Okay, miles apart. Somebody's name could be Miles. I was just watching Spider-Man 2. Miles Morales. Somebody's last name could be Morales. Breaking up, still standing. Lingering ex? What the hell is this? What? So break up, get back together, break up, get back together type of thing. Yeah, this ex feel like, oh, they're always gonna have access to this person, no matter who they're with or no matter who they're both with. It's just weird. Why don't you just be together? You nitwits. Just be together then. Like what? Different worlds. You don't even like each other. What is it with people that mess with people they don't like? How do you even have sex with somebody you don't like? Like, how do you do it? I don't know how you do this shit. I don't. I do not. Like, my fire would not be lit. You know? Happy family. Okay, hold on. Okay. We got cosmic connection. Family echoes, feeling trapped. So somebody is like a slave to their family, okay? Their family's wishes, or you know, what their family has too much precedence, okay, in their life. Too much. They're too involved, okay, for someone. That's why somebody was like, you know, distant from you. Somebody's family is like got them by the balls. Okay, it's reminding me of Toph and the Avatar. Her parents was like that, right? Thought she called her fragile and everything because she was blind or whatever, but she's the best fucking earthbender that there ever was. Metal bender, okay? Invented metal bending. So this is the type of energy that you're in. You've invented something, okay? Or you do something that has been done before, but you do it in a different way that no one's ever done it before. That makes sense? So this could be you in a competitive field, okay? Or if you're a female, you can be in a predominantly male field, right? Or if you're a male, you can be in a predominantly female field, okay? And you're killing shit. You're killing shit. Yeah, you are. Okay, you got some people, a lot of people that are upset. I don't know. This could be other tarot readers for those of you that read tarot. Other somebody's an accountant. Okay, other artists. Whatever it is, they're just looking at you like, "Fuck, you come from?" Like, what? So I feel like people that got into things for the wrong reasons, it's starting to show. Because what you do, you love to do, regardless of what it is, okay? And these other people, they just do it because it's, fashionable, or, because it's in season, okay? Everybody's doing it, or, oh, that looks easy, I bet I can do it. I bet I can do it, right? Not knowing that they're not called to that, so they may be able to do the basics of it, if that, right? Okay, but what's really needed at its depth, they cannot do, because they're not called to that spiritually, right? Okay, just like the verse we read earlier in the other reading, okay, talking about Saul and the fortune teller, right? No matter what time, right, even though the rules were different back then, okay, no matter what time it is throughout history, right, everybody has a role to play, right? Or there would be no psychics throughout history, or there would be no, you know what I'm saying? God gives these gifts, okay? Only certain people that God gives them to are able to operate in them. That's the thing, right? If God appointed you to do that, then that's for you to do, no matter what anybody else thinks that you should be doing. And usually it's something that seems like it's against what God would say. God likes to, throw people off like that. Yeah, to really, not twist their mind, right? But get them to think outside of the box. Get them to think outside of the box. Because people are so close-minded and refuse to expand. Somebody want to take a trip? Uno? Somebody playing Uno? Uno reverse? Uno reverse. Something about Uno reverse. Did something go back? Guru? Yeah, I'm getting sensei. Somebody's a master. Okay, somebody could be a martial arts master for someone. Silence. Love. So silently waiting, patiently waiting for love to take off. Love to do its thing, okay? For some of you, or something that you love, okay? Ego, unity. Guru says you are always your own best guru, your own best teacher. The answers are always inside of you. What did we say in the last reading, right? The passage we wrote. People, depending on everything outside of them before they do inside of them, right? Before they do on the inside, where the answers are. Okay, you should be getting the answers from the inside, and outside should be confirming the answers that you've been getting from the inside. Okay. Ego says a bad day for your ego is a great day for your soul. Bad day for your ego is a great day for your soul. It's an opportunity to learn. Okay, it's an opportunity, a chance to learn. Okay, if you allow yourself to be taught. Your environment is your best teacher. The environment was designed to teach you. And the way that a seed is planted in the ground, right? And it has to die before it can, sprout, before it can start to, crawl to the surface and pierce the ground and reach sunlight. You can apply everything to that, right? It's a process that we all go through. We have to be, we're born in the darkness. You know what I'm saying? We have to crack out of that shell and make it to the sunlight. just like a flower or a plant. Because we are flowers, plants. We grow just like them, okay? We're made of the same stuff. Stardust and all. Ten of Swords. Emperor, Tower, Queen of Pentacles, a star. Somebody's in the Ten of Swords. Damn, son. Somebody all over the place. Being dramatic. Okay. Flailing all over the place. Okay. Somebody, falling on the floor and shit. You're trying to pick your kid up or whatever, and they just drop all their weight and they just fall, all over the place. It's kind of like that. Somebody cannot be consoled. Okay. Love lies. All right, let's see. What's in energy, spirit? Let me see. The Seven of Swords. Somebody could be hiding. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Hiding from an investment. Hiding from, or somebody can be sneakingly invested in something. On the slide tip, Queen of Wands. Somebody can be intimidated by somebody's beauty, handsomeness, the Emperor. Okay, the Fool. Seven of Swords. Five of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. So I'm getting some people like being forceful, they're forcing someone, or they force someone like away. Either away from them or away from you. But I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles is upright, so it could be away from them. Whatever they're doing is having the adverse effects on this person. So if they're trying to keep them away or pull them back, they're being thrusted forward, okay? Or they're going the opposite direction. Knight of Swords, the Moon, Six of Pentacles. Okay, trying to attack someone's emotions. Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody's home is like under fire, okay, by these people, or it's been. Yeah, look at them shooting shit, shooting fireballs and shit. Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody's tired of this. The Empress. Something's like child's play to an Empress. Like an Empress is just like yawning at this point. Like what anything else? Like the Three of Pentacles. So there's people, okay, there's three energies counteracting something that about several different people are doing. There's three more powerful ones that are of good, that are counteracting whatever this is. So on behalf of this masculine, these could be people in, what's it called? Interceding? These are people interceding in the spirit. Okay, Three of Cups. I can't make it up. Page Wands. 6 people. So there's 7. So it's counteracting, okay? Taking it and turning it into a positive energy. Good work. Yeah, these could be spirit guides, or these could be random ones of you guys, right? Picking up on an energy, picking up on, it's like hearing like a dog whistle, right? Knowing that somebody's in trouble or needs help, right? Or what to intercede on, what to pray, what to, how to intervene, okay? These are people that are active. Golly, why do I keep forgetting the word? They actively intervene, okay, with prayer. Immediately. They don't ask questions. These people are good at their job, okay? Spiritually, Oh, they're good at their job. Okay, I don't. These people can be in the same place or a different place. They're in the same place in the spiritual realm. Okay, but these people don't even have to know each other, right? In real life. The Nine of Swords, but they're part of the same soul tribe. Okay, Strength. The Knight of Swords. Three of Wands. The Lovers. Okay, somebody's waiting for. I get tired of saying that every time. Somebody is waiting. Waiting. Are you waiting to choose someone, or are you chosen someone, or you're? Page of Pentacles. Somebody could have pulled this Queen of Wands to the side to try to get some type of side offer or something like that. Emperor. King of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. Six of Swords. Page of Cups. Okay, so Emperor, King of Cups, or an Emperor and a King of Cups. Could be Emperor, King of Cups, and a Knight of Wands, or it could be one person. Someone's hurrying up and running towards you before this boat takes off, or this boat gets further from the land, the dock. Somebody is rushing to someone, okay, to catch someone before they leave. Somebody's like, hey, wait. Yeah, Death, Seven of Wands, okay. Like, I don't know, you may be defensive against this person, or towards this person. Whoever this is. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sag. Heavy Sag. The Empress. Libra, Virgo. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Game show? A game show significant? Okay, if something's like a game show, you be watching you like a game show. It's like you're on a game show and you're naming all the prices. What's prices right? You're naming all the right prices. Okay, you're acing shit. Okay, all the way through. You know, one of those contestants that watch all the time and they know all the answers to everything. Yeah, that's you. Ten of Pentacles. A new car. The Wheel of Fortune. I told you. Somebody spun and got $1. Yeah, so you about to next. You're about to name the what's it called? You're about to name the showcase, or name the price of the showcase. You made it through a flying colors. King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. You can work with the King of Cups, okay, or something about a King of Cups focusing on some type of work. Someone's work. Two of Cups reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse. Somebody did not see something coming. Somebody could be shocked. That's what happens when you believe bullshit. You believe what's not true. Then the shock comes later, you know, when you realize that whatever you should have listened to, you didn't. King of Cups. Ace of Cups. So somebody didn't see this toxic connection before, like it was hidden from them. Ace of Swords. That it was toxic. Ace of Cups. Okay, but there is a new connection out here. Okay, a fresh connection with a new person. The Eight of Wands, and it's coming towards you very quickly. Extremely quickly. The Two of Swords. Strength. Somebody can be like, you know, I don't know if I got strength to keep going through this shit. Okay. Yeah, that's what somebody feeling like. I don't look, Divine. Look, okay. I don't know if I got the strength to keep going through this shit. You know, I don't know if I want to. Okay, that's how somebody's feeling. Death. I feel you. The Eight of Pentacles. And then somebody's like, okay, back to work as usual. So, momentary feeling, justice. Okay, you're justified in feeling that. You're justified in feeling that. Alright, Spirit is saying, judgment, okay. The Spirit is saying, I feel you, basically. I understand. I got you. I feel you. Okay. Breathe. Wusa. Okay. The Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups. Somebody's looking for you, okay? Or somebody came to a place late, or when they showed up, you weren't there anymore, okay? Could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, but it could be. Taurus, Page of Wands. Yeah, I'll be good in bed, but I'll be bad to you. So that could be this fire sign. They'll you know, they'll be good in bed, but you know, they'll be bad to you. Like I said, I don't know how somebody can have sex with somebody that they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like they want to, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like they want to do things to you, or they want to, I'm fighting against saying love on you, because it's weird. You know that saying, you know, a person don't know whether to fuck you know, kill you, or what's the third saying? I don't remember the third, you know, I don't know, I don't remember, but somebody has like these mixed feelings about you, okay? Like, I don't know. Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. King of Swords, Page of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Four of Swords, Ten of Cups, Justice. The Lovers. Somebody's dreaming about a person coming together with someone. Okay, whether you know this is or not, somebody's dreaming about it. Like somebody's been shown the whole picture in a dream. This could be a King of Swords. It's a King of, or if it's not, there's a King of Swords out here who is studying something, or they studied something and they're waiting for some type of result. And Spirit says somebody may be trying to unalive another person because they don't want them to be with somebody else. Okay, so somebody's willing to risk their lives because it's not going to be yours, right? They send death towards you to unalive you. It's going to go back to them. And all of that because they didn't want you to be with someone else. And they could be with someone else. Somebody didn't want to be with you, but they didn't want you to be with someone else. Like, that's some psychopath shit. Okay? And this psychopath, yeah, they gonna get that right back. Or they're getting that right back. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? The Lover's reverse. Ain't no connection here, no more. If there was. The Sun, yeah, it's plain to see. Yeah, people can see it. So somebody could have been like, you know, showing up where you were to try to be like close to you or whatever, to try to make it look like y'all still, you know, or y'all mess with each other or something. Like what? By standing close to you or some shit? Was that was supposed to prove that you with somebody? Was standing close to him? You know, walking by him and trying to, like, what the fuck? Justice. Libra could be significant. Strange people, bro. Strange. Not peculiar, strange. Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. Somebody's trekking it on their own, okay, or somebody decided to take a path on their own, okay. The Nine of Cups. Somebody is seeing a relative. Yeah, you could be seeing a relative's face in different things, okay, for someone. It's because you have this desire to see them all day, throughout the day. I don't know who this is. So you could be a passed over loved one, or it could just be someone. It could be someone that's alive. On my pillow. My name be Lloyd. Start with L. Tower. Scorpio. The High Priestess. Ooh. The Star. Man, your third eye is a beast. I'm telling you. I don't have words to describe what I'm seeing. Okay, because it's greater than we have the human words to translate through. Okay, it's greater than that. Okay, High Priestess Tower. Something is changing with your psychic abilities. Something big is changing with your psychic abilities. It's something that you deep down you know you can do, you know you're capable of, but it may seem like it's outlandish or it's far out, okay? Nothing is outlandish or far out, okay? Whatever you're feeling, whatever ability that you know that you have, hell, it could be the fly, okay? Whatever ability that you know that you have, okay, that you have operated in before, yeah, it's coming to the surface. High Priestess Tower, third eye. Yeah, don't get startled if you move a chair or some shit across the room. Page of Cups in the river, and somebody's jealous of these gifts. They're jealous of your gifts. Jealous. Okay. Justice, and that's their karma. To be jealous, to remain jealous. Six of Swords. While you mosey your way on down the road. Get on down the road. The Wiz could be significant. Tracy Ellis Ross is pregnant. It can be significant for somebody. Somebody could be an older age, pregnant. Congratulations. Yeah. 10 of Cups. 2 of Swords, something unexpected. It's like Sarah and Abraham. When she heard the angel tell him that she was gonna bear him a son, she started laughing in attention. She was like, "Ha!" She ended up bearing a son, but they were impatient and they tried to get someone else to have a kid, right? The maid, the maid servant. Then they started beefing, right? Well, actually, she was beefing against her, but they the ones. It was her idea. You know what I'm saying? Isaac and Ishmael. Is it Isaac and Ishmael? I believe so. You've got karmics in a chokehold. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. I said shut your ass up. Somebody's funny. Animated. Okay, someone could be creepy over here making Make-A-Wish Foundation. Okay, somebody could be trying to start what is it called? And they get people to donate money to their cause. Somebody be from the tribe of Reuben, okay? Somebody trying to scam the internet for money. Give a sob story, Oh, my grandmother died. We're about to lose the house, and she didn't have a will, and we need help. Yeah, they're lying. They're liars. Made it bad for everybody else. That's why people don't be trusting to donate, to causes anymore, because of these. Arizona can be significant, okay? Miraculous healing. An earthquake can be significant in the Grand Canyon. Our earthquake in the Grand Canyon can be significant. Yeah, down south, baby. Down south. Yeah, something. Liberation in the reverse. Something that's been withheld. Something that's been blocked off. Hidden from the public. So an earthquake can unlock or unearth some things in the Grand Canyon. We got a bailiff and a disloyal bailiff. Okay, disloyal to who? I'm not sure. Okay, could be to the judge. So that could make them a loyal bailiff. To the truth, to justice. New car. Didn't I say a new car? You could be getting a new car. Okay, someone else could be, losing a vehicle. Yeah, who used to be a CEO. Bailiff in the reverse. Yeah. That's over with. Okay, a Taurus can be significant. All right, a Virgo. Taurus and a Virgo. Somebody be from the tribe of Zebulun. Okay. Something about your instincts, your skills, okay, your receptivity. 1, 2, 3, 4 you could be seeing, or 4, 3, 2, 1. Metaverse or quantum theory. Quantum theory is significant. Maybe somebody's studying quantum theory. Okay. Meaning there being you know, one of you in each type of different galaxy, or have you ever saw Spider-Man No Way Home? Right? Remember how there were like 3 Spider-Mans, right? From 3 different times, 3 different realities, right? That. Okay. You know, it's not far-fetched. It's not real. Okay. Detroit can be significant. Somebody can be from Detroit, Michigan. Be seeing 626, balance, harmony, stability. All right. Or you have that coming towards you, July, or you're in it already. Something about the 4th of July. I know they're not expecting you to be at some type of 4th of July event. Okay. Were you there last year? Were you there the year before that? Okay. For some reason, these bitches think that you're going to show up this year. Counting on it, actually. Which is pretty dumb, but, goes without saying. Brooklyn. Somebody's name can be Brooklyn, or Brooklyn, New York can be significant. Somebody could be an esthetician in Brooklyn. Somebody could be pregnant with 3. Okay, somebody be something about a legal adoption of a prophetic seer. An illegal adoption, okay? So finding out that you are not you're either not from the family that you grew up in, okay, or raised in, or you're from that family, but your parents aren't your parents. They're probably like your cousins, or like your uncle or your aunt or some shit like that. Yeah, involved in these secret societies. This is what they do. Archangel Uriel, okay, is working with you. Yeah, giving you practical solutions. Okay, yeah, your intellectual insight and your creative abilities, they're being amplified. Okay, somebody's name could be Angela, Cindy. Okay, got Cinderella up north. Okay, or in their north node. Okay, somebody from the tribe of Simeon. You got a karmic Aries. Okay, who can be getting raided, or who got raided. Okay, some type of premeditation. Evidence of premeditative actions have been found, or will be found. Okay, yeah, somebody's lonely. I get lonely, Jenna Jackson. Yeah, your harvest is here, baby. Your harvest is here. Somebody have a sugar mama? Okay, that's impulsive and pretty damn dumb. Okay, yeah, a couple more. Angela. I said somebody's name is Angela. And they're no angel. Spirit just said. 888. You seeing that? Okay, abundance, prosperity, financial success. Somebody lost at the casino. Somebody keeps losing at the casino. Because your luck is ran out. Yeah, okay. Someone is not... somebody can be blocked energetically. Maybe not literally. Okay. Or someone feels blocked. Somebody be from the tribe of Judah. Somebody is losing a 6-figure salary. Okay. It is no coincidence. There's no such thing. Mrs. Officer, Mrs. Corrupt Officer. Yeah, that could be a Scorpio that has a connection to a Scorpio. That's a rat. You know how y'all in the street, y'all like to use that lingo, that terminology, a rat? Yeah, the Scorpio's a rat. Yeah, some of y'all watching me, you be around the Scorpio. Yeah, they're rats. You know, y'all are too, right? Pack rats, they run in packs. Okay. Nothing you didn't know. Somebody is becoming world famous. Or has become world famous. Yeah, got Capricorn in reverse. 10th house in reverse. Back at 1, Brian McKnight. Okay, you're being applauded. You could be going on a vacation. You are being applauded. It's given encore. Encore. Bravo. Bravo. That's what it's giving. Yeah. My head. Is that my last one? Damn it. Hold on. Just you just gonna sit there like that the whole time? Judah? Damn, I wish I could eat that damn thing tonight. Juju, go lock the door. Let the door unlock. I should have taught you how to do that. Go lock the door. Got a nosy ass neighbor. Can't mind her damn business, okay, or his damn business. You are just like, I don't know, is this a neighborhood or something like that? Like everybody in the neighborhood is just on you, eyes on you all the time, know when you leave the house, when you come home. They looking to see if somebody's coming in the house with you. Like, you weird bitches. You weird. You strange. There's a neighbor upstairs from you, if you live in an apartment complex. There's a neighbor upstairs from you that puts her ear to the floor. Nosy bitch. She puts her ear to the floor. Somebody likes to hear you having sex for somebody. Oh my God. I mean, it's not uncommon to get turned on by hearing people have sex, right? You know, usually it's annoying, right? Okay, especially if you ain't having none. You know what I'm saying? Something that can be annoying, right? But no, somebody likes to listen to you, you know, spanking the monkey. Current. Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody caught. I just caught you. I just exposed you. I caught you. Seven of Swords reverse. They could be watching right now. You weirdo. You weirdo. Putting your ear to the floor and shit. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody's been exposed for. Somebody tried to say that they were a part of something that you were doing, or that they were supporting you behind the scenes, or, you know, giving you money or something like that, and it's bullshit, okay? King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, the World, Five of Pentacles. They're blurting shit out on the internet, okay? Maybe putting shit in the chat, in the comment section. What a coward. What a fucking coward. Y'all got plenty to say behind the screen. You fucking, what is it called? Keyboard gangsters? You keyboard gangsters? You ain't got shit to say in person. Knight of Pentacles. And they wonder why they get ignored. Why they you know, they're not a factor. You can't even say you got a problem to my face. Which means you don't have a problem at all. You just want one. But really, do you? Do you really want a problem? Because, you know, if you did, then you would bring it to me, wouldn't you? And by me, I mean you, collective. They'd bring it to you, wouldn't they? I would. If I got a problem with somebody, I'm going to tell you to your face. I ain't going to say nothing behind you that I won't or haven't already said to your face. I want you to hear it. I ain't never scared. My collective ain't never scared. We don't operate in fear. It's like the scary trying to make you scared. The Ace of Wands. Something it could be like picking up the pace or something like that. It's Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. All right, the Two of Pentacles, Justice, the High Priestess. Somebody may be too late for someone, okay? Not for everybody. Somebody may be too late for someone, okay? You know, someone's tired of, you know, walking away from something, and then somebody wants to come running in. You know, always. And then, never when you're there, right? Okay, of course, they don't see, for some reason, they don't see you fully, right? When you're right in front of them, or they don't see who you are until you leave. Because your energy's pulled back, right? Some of them start to think that that's their energy, you know, and they start looking at you like you short. What Bernie Mac say, looking at me like I'm short. You know, like I'm short, right? Okay, that's how they look at you. You know, they get beside themselves real quick. And then when you leave, you pull your energy back, you focus on yourself, you know, then it starts to set in. It starts to set in. That warmth leaves. You know, that coziness. You know, it's like your energy is like cozying up to a fireplace. You know, in the dead of winter, it's snowing outside. You know, fireplace crackling. You know, you got your blanket or whatever, some hot cocoa, whatever you drink, coffee, tea. You know what I'm saying? You rubbing your feet together. You know, you get brand new socks and you rub your feet together. Yeah, just comfortability. That's what your energy brings. And people don't know how to act. You get too comfortable. The tower, without bringing anything to the table. Some of these people didn't even realize that, you know, it dawned on them just recently that, I don't know if a friend told them or somebody told them, like, of course this person left you, or they stopped giving to you because you didn't give anything to them. You just expect someone just to give to you and you're not giving them shit. You're not giving them nothing. You know, just stares from across the room or acting like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't see them. Like you expect somebody to give to that? Like somebody had to sit and think about it like, oh yeah, All it takes is a little thought beforehand, okay? But you gotta have empathy though, because if you don't have empathy, you won't be able to think in an empathetic type of way. So you'll miss it altogether. That's why they missed it. No empathy. Scorpio, the Nine of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the Page of Cups. Somebody could have got some bad news. Three of Cups, Strength, Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman, Four of Pentacles. Could be a group of people that got some bad news. Or one person that got some bad news that a group of people doesn't know about, okay? Or they do know about it. It seems to be sexual in nature. Sexual in nature. So this is ritualistic. These are what having sex in the woods at night underneath the full moon, butt naked. Like wild animals, banshees, okay? Yeah, and something came down from that moon. Five of Cups. Yeah, there's a very bad disease. Diseases, like even mutations, like some people scared to go to the doctor. Yeah, somebody's losing their mind. Ooh, I know what that is. That's syphilis. That's syphilis. I mean, it could be a number of things, but that's definitely syphilis. Yeah, going untreated, yeah, has lasting effects, and you can't reverse them. So somebody better go get that taken care of. If you leave it untended for a long time, I'm telling you, the damage is permanent. It's like damaging your nerves permanently. It's like that. You know, it can't be replenished. You know, like your brain cells, you know, you grow brain cells back, you know, it can't, no replenishment. Hi, Roderick. You the only one to come in here. You and Jonathan. Every time y'all in here, y'all music play. I swear. Judgment. So somebody be famous while I'm on the subject. Somebody understands that they were too slow, that they drug ass. Okay. Page of Wands. Somebody's name could be on a deed or a lot of paperwork, okay, with a lot of property, a lot of assets. The son, you could be someone's son, grandson, daughter, granddaughter. Yeah, who's found out about something that's been hidden. You found out about something that's been hidden from you. The Five of Wands is people trying to keep hidden from you. Seven of Cups, keep you confused about. Okay, a home, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, and somebody who passed away. Okay, in order for you to receive this home. Okay, but in order for these people to take it, somebody could have been I want to say tortured, man. I want to say tortured. Somebody could have been tortured, a loved one, like slowly until they passed away. Okay, or it was some type of sabotage that was quick. You know, cutting a brake line or something like that. Poison. Wow. Somebody unalived somebody through their insulin. Oh my goodness. Wow. Chariot, Eight of Cups. Somebody pumped someone full of insulin. They were diabetic. They overdosed them. Oh my goodness. Queen of Wands. Oh my God, bro. I cannot imagine. That is that is suffering. Just to get some clout, some type of notary, this is some sick shit. So somebody did and had to suffer because you want to be noticed. You want to be verified by people who don't matter. Sagittarius, Ace of Swords. Yes, that's the truth. Buffoons, Ace of Pentacles, Temperance. Okay, you've been waiting patiently for something. Okay, and your patience is about to pay off. Okay, I know. The Emperor, I know. I get it. The Nine of Cups. An Emperor has decided that you are who you appear to be. That they trust who you appear to be. They know that you're you. Okay, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Empress. So somebody somebody put themselves in a trap place. Okay, it could be involving a connection, a partnership in the past. So somebody's stuck in a place. Okay, while you're in a connection with a past life soulmate. Okay, Empress, Ace of Cups, you got the Two of Cups, Six of Cups. Somebody else is in the Eight of Swords, trying to feel their way around. Yeah, it's not designed for them to be able to. Oh my God, what do you want? I feel you. Okay. What? You want me to feel you thinking about me? What? Why? For what? What do you want? You're here. What do you want? Corey. So you have nothing to say, even through the screen. Okay. So get the hell out. Get the hell out. The Moon. Yeah. I can feel you. Like what? You just in my energy for what? It's like, oh, I want to say this, I want to say that, but you ain't got shit to say. You have nothing to say. If you did, you would have said it. The Moon. Pisces. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're blocking someone's. You can feel someone's emotions or something like that, or you're being made aware. You're understanding that. Just like I just said, okay? Somebody specific's in your energy. You know, you want them to get the hell out of your energy. Like these people just want to bask in your energy. They have nothing to say, really. They don't. Other than their selfishness still reigns, okay? Incredibly selfish. The Eight of Wands. This could be somebody you gave oral sex to. This could be a friend. Like y'all could have, y'all could have crossed the lines of friends before. At least, one person giving, one receiving. Somebody's thinking about that. Whoever this is. I know you lying. The Ten of Wands. So they could have acted like it was nothing then, but as soon as you left, it was like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. Oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. King of Swords. Could have went and told everybody, Yeah, they could be regretful of that. Like, why are you telling, like, if I have sex with you and you tell, why are you talking about that with people? Why? Why is that a conversation why is that a topic that comes up in conversation? What we do in the privacy, in our privacy. Why? Who suggested it? Like, how does that come up? Stop talking so much. Golly, yes, just shut your mouths. Especially you masculines, y'all like to leave that to the women. Okay, y'all like to kiss and tell, or tell all your business in someone else's business. Page of Pentacles. Then up looking silly. Yeah, then other people want the person that you're talking about. Yeah, and then other people end up changing because they want the person that you're talking about. Well, so I guess you did them a favor. The Devil. Four of Pentacles. And what's her name comes on when I said the Devil? Doja Cat. Paint the town red. I'd rather be famous instead. The Empress. I don't promote violence, but some of these masculines need to be slapped around a little bit. Open hand, backhand slap. Just slap it. You slap somebody like 3 good times. Wake up. Yeah. This King of Swords is obsessed. They're burdened. They're obsessed. Okay, they want you to receive something, to take something from them. Okay, but they're scared to say something to you. But they're holding on to you and obsessing over you. Ten of Pentacles. I swear, wherever you go, this Ten of Pentacles comes out right behind you. Right behind you. I feel like you're steadily in this energy. So you had to be in this energy. You had to hold this energy for a while before something could come through, could burst through the seams, okay, of the fabrics of reality. Three of Wands reverse. You don't see something coming. The Lovers. You don't see something coming. The Magician. I feel like you're manifesting this without even paying attention to it. It's like your heart space is yearning for the correct lover, right? But you're just like, whatever. It happens, whatever. Okay, Temperance, kind of like I can sense a little pessimism try to come in there, but then you correct it. It's like auto-correct. You're very good at that. Okay, keep doing that. Six of Pentacles. Four of Swords reverse. And somebody can't sleep because they need to do something. Hierophant. They can't sleep because their spirit is telling them to do something. Is this the person that came out the other day? The spirit was telling you to go? Go forward? Go. Go. Do whatever it is that you've been led to do. You haven't done it yet? Or it could be somebody different. Two of Cups. No, it's the same person. Queen of Swords. It's the same person. I ain't gonna keep saying self-sabotage. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna keep saying it. Do what you want. Ten of Swords. You do what you want. Self-sabotage if you want. Okay. The Fool, the Two of Pentacles, like somebody's unsure. Three Cups. The World reverse. Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Two of Cups. Why is somebody stalling? I don't understand. This should not be here. The Seven of Pentacles is so out of place. It's so out of place. This person's difficult. I don't know if you're watching or not. You know, you could be. Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Look, I don't know what to tell you, okay? You know, self-sabotage is what it's looking like, and I'm going to just leave it at that, okay? You know, Spirit's not going to make you do anything, force you to do anything. If you don't want to do it, don't do it, okay? You know, but, you know, don't try to run up in here after the fact and, oh, wait. You know, now is when you should be thinking about that, okay? Not after. Not after. But whatever. Okay, let's move on to the last spread. I don't like to repeat myself at all. It's repugnant to me. It's repugnant. I don't like repeating myself. Because why? You know, you should be listening the first time. Or the second. Somebody could drink a lot, be an alcoholic. Oh, boy, a lot of people about to be pissed off. Even, there's some even newer options, okay? Somebody's about to swoop in here. I don't know who this is, but somebody's about to swoop in here. You could have even met some, not met, but you could have run across someone that you've never seen before today. That's coming out. It just like popped up just next to you somewhere. I don't know where you were in the building. Like you've never seen them before. It's kind of like you almost couldn't take your eyes off of them. You know, you had to catch yourself when you were staring. You know, like, oh shit, you know, type of thing. Yeah, but I'm telling you, somebody is going to make a move, and everybody that was too scared to say something to you, say hi, or whatever, okay, they're going to be in deep regret. Near future. Ten of Wands. Bag full of tricks. Eight of Swords. Somebody's bag full of tricks ain't working. Okay, bag it. Dog. Yeah, bag it. It's significant. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, that's why that bag is significant. Somebody could be a bottom or something like that. Power bottom or something. Somebody does a little too much in that position, that area. Somebody does a little too much. They're a little too wide open. How loose is your goose? You know, funky is your chicken. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Sun, King of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody trying to change their destiny, change something about their destiny, or someone's destiny. Two of Swords. Somebody's trying to block some type of good news, message of good news. Okay, inspiring, passionate message. Two of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like trying to stop the wheel from spinning in your favor, okay, or being confused about it. The Five of Wands. Yeah, because whatever these people try, the weapons for them, but they do not prosper. I don't know what these people don't understand about that, you know. But hey, stupid is as stupid does. King of Wands. Some people can be attacking the King of Wands. The Devil. Chariot, Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Four of Swords. This King of Swords, boy. Who is this? This fucking weirdo. Who is this? Who is this undesirable? Is what I want to call him. Who's this undesirable? The Star, the Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords. This person's intimidated by you. Death. This could be somebody you into something with. They feel stupid. King of Swords, King of Cups. Death, Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Three of Wands. Because they try to do some type of work on you. Yeah, and all they're seeing is you waiting for what's owed to you, what you deserve. So that means they're waiting for whatever it is that they sent out. Yeah, idiot. Walk like a dog, yeah. So Lucifer's repossessing something, some finances, some things that he gave, well, to borrow, because nothing belongs to him. Yeah, he has to. Yeah, something is coming back to you. Wealth transfer. Okay. Devil, Ten of Pentacles, happily ever after. Yeah, he don't look too happy about it either. The Nine of Swords. Sitting in his moo-moo with attitude. Yeah, I said moo-moo. Five of Cups. I'm telling you, Lucifer got an attitude. He's pouting. Kicking the dirt. He's pouting. The Star, because you shining, baby. The Empress, the Two of Wands. You streaking across the sky. The Queen of Wands, and you look damn good doing it. Man or woman. You boy, girl, sop you up like a biscuit and dip you in some gravy. And, that type of, like you eating crab legs or something. Like, you gotta get all the, I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on. The Nine of Cups, maybe somebody's eating crab legs. Or they eating something. Eight of Cups, okay. The Five of Pentacles. There's some African ancestors coming through for somebody here watching. Are you trying to contact your somebody is being shown where they're from. We planet, realm of reality. This is a planet. This is somewhere else, though. This is not here. This is not in this universe. Empress, the Sun, the Six of Cups. Yeah, your past. Ace of Cups. The place you love, your home. It's something about you yearning. It's yearning from the place that you're really from. Okay, like while you're in your human body, you're yearning for somewhere else. Okay, maybe you don't even know where that place is, but you're yearning for it. The Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. I'm not even gonna keep reading that, okay, because it's just the same thing over and over. Golly. Somebody could be speaking up for you, that dog. Yeah. Somebody loyal. The Lovers. Somebody speaking up for you, whoever this is. Okay, the Four of Wands. Somebody wants to move somebody in their home, the Chariot. Somebody wants to give somebody like a fairy tale life. Somebody has the power to do it, or they have the, they could live like a fairy tale life. People can see their life like that. Something about you deserving that, okay? Somebody wants to make that happen for you. For them, for both of you guys, but for you, especially. The Four of Wands, the Fool. Like somebody wants to pamper you. You know, all these people want to be mean to you, you know what I'm saying, for no reason, because you just a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or you a badass dude. Bad isn't good. The Hermit. Somebody's been scouting you. Somebody's been scouting an Empress. Somebody's been being looked at. Yeah, for their skills. Yeah, for their ability to withstand conflict. Escape conflict, work out conflict. Okay, so this isn't running from something. This is facing it head on. Somebody likes your style. Okay, the Sun, CIA, MI6. We talked about this the other day. It's coming out again. Somebody is scouting someone. Yeah, and it's closer to you now. So you could be hearing about this soon, finding this out. In real life, the Sun, yeah. Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Something that you did before in a past life. Like you could have worked for the I don't know, Secret Service or whatever the equivalent to that would have been. Okay. I did say Druid, didn't I? Yeah, I did say that. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you've done it before. Yeah, job well done. I'm telling you, job well done. Damn, that brisket smell good. Smell that apple cider vinegar, boy. That shit smell good. Six of Cups. So some of you, somebody will continue something that they did in the past life, and it is like espionage, spies, you know, assassins and shit. Yeah, that world. Somebody's going to go back into that world in this life, okay? Somebody's going to accept the call when it comes to that. King of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, this could be what somebody doesn't want. Maybe they're an official themselves, a dirty ass one, a filthy, dirty ass one. Okay, the Moon, yeah, secretly. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you can be, you know, brought on to hunt these type of people down. The corrupt people in you know, inside these institutions. Yeah, they're seeing you like a prince, princess, king, queen, like royalty. They know who you are. Okay, you know, if there's any confusion about it before, people know who you are today, right now. Whether they want to believe it or not. Okay, the proof is in the pudding, and damn it, you've been serving pudding. Call you Bill Cosby. High Priestess. Pudding, the Hangman. Somebody can go by that name, Pudding. Two of Pentacles. Hey, what's up? I can hear the people in jail or in prison that's locked up. I can hear them. I can hear them. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I know what the hell I'm picking up, boy. Yeah, I can hear them. Okay, I guess I'm shocking them. Okay. Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, these could be people that were skeptical about you before or about what you can do before, okay? But something about you being surgical with this shit. Yeah, Temperance. You being surgical with this shit, okay? You know, you can't be doubted. Your abilities, what you can do, it cannot be doubted. It can't. It can't. I mean, it can be, but, you know, that'd be a blind fool. A willing blind fool. Ten of Cups. Ace of Cups. Six of Swords. Yeah, Spirit saying, what is somebody so afraid of? You give, but you cannot take love. Somebody, you asking a question, why? You give, but you can't take love. You don't know how to accept love, but you want it given to you? How does that work? You want to give it to you so you can reject it? So you can run? No, I don't want. No, I don't want love. No. Oh, you're not chasing me. How come you're not chasing me? You're supposed to chase me. You're supposed to chase me so I can say no. I don't want it. Somebody's a big baby, okay? Very dramatic. Ace of Swords, yes, I know what I'm feeling. Queen of Wands. But anyway, yeah, a mother figure is having to face the truth, face the facts of something, facts of life. Isn't that was on an old school TV show? Temperance Sideways. Something they don't want to accept, but they have to accept, okay? That you're better than them. And I'm only saying that because they made it a point to try to be better than you. And they got stomped the fuck out. Spiritually. Knight of Cups. Now they want to be nice. The Emperor, okay? And the Emperor can want to, cake up to you, okay? Romance you. All right? Yeah, look what's on the floor. I didn't even see that. Spirit's telling somebody to just do it already. Somebody frustrated Spirit, or your ancestors. Yeah, they got you by the ear. Like, I'm seeing it. Like, somebody, grandma or somebody, auntie or something that's deceased is grabbing them by the ear. Like, what are you doing? Like, hello, wake up. What are you doing? Just do it like Nike, okay? Four of Cups upright. Four of Cups upright, King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's mad because they were emotionally manipulative, and like I just said, somebody wanted you to chase them. No, oh my God, no. They won't leave me alone. They want me, they won't leave me alone. So somebody was lying to people, telling them that you wouldn't leave them alone, and they were the ones that were stalking you with their goofy, retarded ass. Okay, a King of Cups reverse, Pisces came to Scorpio, who did a lot of work on you to try to stop your forward movement, okay, but couldn't. Who's trying to stop your love life, but couldn't. Can't. And this person's mad because their emotional manipulation did not work on you. You're not turned on by somebody who is game goofy, okay? Game goofy, slow, thinks they know everything but knows actually nothing. Somebody that is willingly in their own way, and they don't mind being in their own way. Yeah, they feel some type of way because you're not okay with that. Who the fuck would be? Who worth anything would be okay with that bullshit? A grown ass man acting like a toddler, kicking and screaming. Talk about mine. You ain't work for shit. Last time we checked, you were somewhere, okay, laying up on somebody's shit, talking shit, forgetting that you can be throwing your ass out on the curb. That could be what's happening to somebody. They get thrown out on the curb. That big ass mouth, the fool. They're a fool. Death. A Scorpio is a fool. Six of Wands, and a public fool at this point. Let's wrap it up. Yeah, somebody should have wrapped it up. Somebody think pulling out is cute. Somebody think pulling out is cute. They think it's cute. It ain't cute with all them babies you got running around that you don't want to take care of, or that you can't take care of. Is that cute? Huh? You find that cute? Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Fool, Strength, Seven of Pentacles, last one, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, the Emperor. I know this Emperor don't want you to say something to him first. Like, come on, bro. Look, okay, whatever. I'm gonna waste my breath. Whatever. Well, something's gonna make somebody happy out here with a choice. Somebody of the same sex could approach someone. Yeah, for somebody, for some of you. Oh, oh, okay. Well, somebody wants to go. They wanna dip off. Like somebody wants to dip off somewhere. Like somebody actually you wanna get out of here. You wanna go somewhere. You know where there's less people. Yeah, you could say yes. Hold up. What's that Four of Pentacles after that? You could say yes. The Hangman. Seven of Pentacles. The Fool. Oh. Five of Cups, the Chariot. Okay, so somebody's hoping something doesn't go in a negative way. Okay, but somebody has like something planned out, like step by step planned out. Something, cutesy or I was just making sure. Ace of Cups, yep. Knight of Pentacles, yep. Something about someone that someone really liked, okay? This could be somebody that you really liked, maybe that you were upset you had to walk away from, okay, for some of you. For others of you, this could be somebody brand new, okay? Got the Ace of Cups out here a few times. Be brand new, could be multiple brand new people. So choose wisely, okay? This is opportunity-wise, okay? Make sure you're doing what you love, okay? Make sure you're doing what you love, all right? And read the fine print, and don't just jump into anything, okay? Take a step back and breathe a little bit before you make decisions, okay? And if you are in a relationship, you already know, right? You make decisions with your partner, right? Not in lieu of, okay? So, I love y'all, beloved. That's your read, okay? Thank y'all who donated. I appreciate you. Thank you, moderators. Appreciate you always, okay? If y'all want to donate to the channel, book personal info, go to the video description section, okay? If you guys want to order from OTTER SPIRIT, okay? Any of the ones you see me wearing here, or, picking your own, all right? What suits you. There's a link in my description section. I'll take you straight to the website, and you can use my discount codes, all right? For percentages off of your purchase. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. I might come back tonight. We will see. Okay, if I don't, I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, and if you're expecting a reading from me, expect it tomorrow. And that is all I got to say. Bye.